Just about everywhere you look right now, climate change staring us in the face, melting our faces, in fact. Hurricane Beryl, that is the earliest Category 5 and Category 4 Atlantic hurricane on record ever in recorded history, ripped through the Caribbean last week before flooding Houston and knocking out power to millions of Texans. Right now, 160 million people, nearly half the country, are currently under some kind of heat alert. Las Vegas hit 120 degrees, Phoenix hit 118, Portland, Oregon, 102. Just to be clear, all three of those are all-time records for each of those cities. It's hot enough to melt crayons just by leaving them in the Vegas sun. It's not going to break until later this week. Now, for decades, as you know, conservatives and Republicans have lied about climate change. There's no other way to put it. They've said it's not happening, or that it is happening, but it's natural, or that actually, no, the world is cooling. All kinds of nonsense. Here's the thing. Things have finally gotten to the point in the last few years, particularly like the last year or two, where they've just run out of room for those lies. Like, you just can't do it. The Republicans cannot tell you the world is not getting hotter, because it very obviously is. And so now they're just trying to, like, yada, yada, yada their way out of it. That is why Donald Trump had no answer when asked about climate change at the debate.
Former President Trump, you've vowed to end your opponent's climate initiatives, but will you take any action as president to slow the climate crisis?
Well, let me just go back to what he said about the police, how close the police are to him. Almost every police group in the nation from every state is supporting Donald J. Trump. Almost every police group.
38 seconds left. President Trump, will you take any action as president to slow the climate crisis?
So I want absolutely immaculate clean water, and I want absolutely clean air, and we had it. We had H2O. We had the best numbers ever, and we did.
We had H2O. That's his response. So that's why the word climate isn't even mentioned once in the Republican 2024 party platform. They have no plan to combat climate change. Well, that's not true. They are going to actively try to stop and sabotage the incredible progress being made right now in green energy sources, thanks largely to the Biden administration. Look at this map from the Energy Information Administration. All those yellow spots are utility-scale solar units. The green ones are wind, all coming online by next spring, in the next year. New data shows that back in March, wind power generation, the black line here, overtook coal for the very first time in history. With solar, that blue line, not very far behind. But the proposed Republican Party platform says nothing about promoting green energy, just they want to drill, baby, drill. And in Project 2025, the big blueprint for actually governing, the priority is to oppose eyesore windmills built at taxpayer expense, support repeal of massive spending bills like the Infrastructure Investment and Jobs and Inflation Reduction Act that they acknowledge are providing hundreds of billions of dollars in subsidies to renewable energy developers. But it gets worse. Not only do they want to actively destroy this incredible growing industry, employing millions of Americans that could pull off the greatest energy transition since the Industrial Revolution, not only do they have no plan to mitigate the effects of climate change we see all around us, they want to actively make it worse by undoing all climate regulations. Or as Project 2025 puts it, the Biden administration's climate fanaticism will need a whole of government unwinding. There are a few areas where it's just so starkly clear what the choices are in November, and climate is one of them as we watch the world cook.
Hey there, MSNBC fans. I'm Luke Russert, and be sure to join me, Rachel Maddow, Jen Psaki, Lawrence O'Donnell, Steve Kornacki, Joy Reid, and many more September 7th in Brooklyn, MSNBC Live Democracy 2024. Click on the link for ticket information. We will see you there.